Have you ever taken a step and felt your legs wobble? Or maybe you've noticed them growing weaker, aching after just a short walk? What if I told you that this isn't just aging? It's your body sending a warning sign. Poor circulation doesn't just make your legs feel tired. It can steal your mobility, disrupt your balance, and even put you at risk for serious health problems. But here's the good news. You can fight back. Today, we're diving into the top 8 vitamins that can transform your leg health, helping you stay mobile, pain-free, and full of energy. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the end, because I'll reveal a game-changing nutrient that most people completely overlook, but could be the key to keeping your legs strong for years to come. Before we jump in, do me a favor. If you're ready to take control of your health, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip that could change your life. And if you're watching right now, drop a comment below with, "I'm ready for strong legs." Let's get started. Before we get to the vitamins, let's talk about why circulation is so important. Your legs are the furthest from your heart, meaning blood has to work harder to reach them. When circulation weakens, your legs feel heavy, tired, or even painful. Maybe you've noticed tingling, cramping, or a strange cold sensation in your feet. These are not just signs of aging. They're warnings that your circulation is slowing down. And here's the scary part. If circulation doesn't improve, it can lead to serious complications: varicose veins, nerve damage, and even dangerous blood clots like deep vein thrombosis. But don't panic, there's good news. Your body is amazing, and with the right nutrients, you can rebuild your circulation, strengthen your blood vessels, and keep your legs strong, steady, and full of life. That's exactly what we're going to do today. Give your body what it needs to stay active and independent for years to come. So let's get into it. 1. Vitamin D. Have you ever felt your legs growing weaker, struggling to carry you through the simplest tasks? Maybe climbing the stairs feels harder, or your balance isn't as steady as it used to be. You might chalk it up to aging, but what if the real culprit is something you can fix? Vitamin D deficiency is one of the most overlooked causes of weak legs, muscle fatigue, and poor balance, yet it's also one of the easiest to correct. Think of vitamin D as the foundation of strong, healthy legs. It's not just about bone health, it's about power, endurance, and stability. Without it, your body struggles to absorb calcium, which means your bones become brittle and your muscles lose strength. In fact, research shows that seniors with low vitamin D levels are at a significantly higher risk of falls and fractures, and for many older adults, one fall can mean losing independence forever. The problem is, many people don't even realize they're deficient. Your body whispers warnings. Your legs feel weak, you tire out faster, your balance is off, and your muscles cramp even when you're well hydrated. These are all signs your body is begging for more vitamin D. So, how do you restore this powerhouse nutrient? The easiest way is through sunlight. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day of sun exposure on your arms, legs, or face triggers your body to produce vitamin D naturally. But as we age, our skin loses efficiency in making vitamin D. And if you live in a colder climate or spend most of your time indoors, sunlight alone won't be enough. That's why you need to get it from your diet. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are some of the best sources, along with egg yolks, fortified dairy, and mushrooms. But let's be honest, not everyone eats enough of these foods every day. That's where a simple, powerful hack comes in: cod liver oil. Just 1 tablespoon a day delivers a massive dose of vitamin D, supporting strong bones, better balance, and more energized muscles. When you finally give your body enough vitamin D, the difference is undeniable. Your legs feel lighter, your balance improves, and that deep, aching fatigue starts to fade. You move with confidence again, no longer hesitating before standing up or worrying about falling. And here's the best part: it's never too late to start. Whether you get more sun, adjust your diet, or add a supplement, every step you take today builds stronger, healthier legs for the future. But don't stop here. Vitamin D is just the beginning. There's another vitamin that plays a crucial role in circulation, and most people don't get enough of it. Want to find out what it is? Stay with me, your legs will thank you. And if you're ready to take control of your leg health, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment, "I'm taking action" below. Let's keep going. 2. Vitamin C. Have you ever felt like your legs were dragging, as if they had turned to lead after just a short walk? Or maybe you've noticed that, no matter the temperature, your feet always feel cold and numb? These might be warning signs that your circulation isn't working at its best. Poor blood flow can cause fatigue, discomfort, and even long-term damage to your blood vessels. But what if I told you that a simple, natural solution exists? one that doesn't require expensive treatments or complicated lifestyle changes. Enter vitamin C, the ultimate circulation supercharger. Most people think of vitamin C as the go-to remedy for colds and flu, but its role in the body extends far beyond immune support. This powerhouse vitamin is essential for maintaining healthy blood vessels, improving circulation, and even reducing inflammation that can restrict blood flow to your legs and feet. It's one of the most overlooked nutrients when it comes to leg health, yet its impact is undeniable. One of vitamin C's most critical functions is its role in collagen production. Collagen is the protein that forms the structure of your blood vessels, keeping them strong, flexible, and capable of delivering oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. Think of your arteries and veins as highways. When they're smooth and well-maintained, blood flows freely, fueling your legs with the energy they need. But without enough vitamin C, these highways start to deteriorate, becoming weak, brittle, and prone to damage. The result? Sluggish circulation, achy legs, and an increased risk of varicose veins and even blood clots. And that's not all. Vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant that fights oxidative stress and inflammation, two major culprits behind poor circulation. Inflammation can cause blood vessels to constrict, limiting the amount of oxygen reaching your legs and making every step feel more exhausting than it should. If you've ever noticed that your legs feel stiff and swollen after standing or sitting for long periods, there's a good chance that inflammation is at play. By reducing this inflammation, vitamin C helps open up blood vessels, allowing for better circulation and keeping your legs feeling light, strong, and energized. Now, the big question: how do you get enough vitamin C to truly make a difference? Luckily, nature has provided us with plenty of delicious, nutrient-dense sources. Citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, and lemons are classic choices, but don't stop there. Bell peppers, strawberries, kiwis, and even leafy greens are loaded with vitamin C, often containing more than an orange in just one serving. If you want an extra boost, acerola cherry powder is one of the most concentrated sources of vitamin C on the planet. Just 1 tablespoon can provide over 1,000% of your daily recommended intake, making it a game changer for anyone looking to enhance circulation naturally. So, why does this all matter? Because circulation isn't just about avoiding discomfort, it's about maintaining your mobility, independence, and overall quality of life. Without proper blood flow, your legs and feet can become weak, swollen, and even painful, making simple activities like walking or standing feel like a challenge. But by adding more vitamin C to your diet, you're supporting your blood vessels, fighting inflammation, and ensuring that every step you take feels effortless and full of energy. If you've ever struggled with poor circulation, now is the time to take action. Start incorporating vitamin C-rich foods into your meals, or try a high-quality supplement if you're not getting enough from your diet. Your legs and your entire body will thank you. 3. Vitamin A. Have you ever noticed that your legs or feet feel cold, heavy, or sluggish, even when the rest of your body is warm? Or maybe you experience occasional tingling, numbness, or swelling, especially after sitting for long periods? If so, poor circulation could be the culprit. When blood isn't flowing properly to your lower extremities, it doesn't just cause discomfort, it can lead to long-term health problems, including varicose veins, muscle weakness, and even blood clots. But here's the good news. Vitamin E is one of the most powerful natural solutions for improving circulation and keeping your legs feeling energized and pain-free. If you're looking for a way to enhance blood flow without medications or complicated treatments, this essential nutrient might be the missing piece of the puzzle. So, what makes vitamin E a circulation powerhouse? For starters, it acts as a natural blood thinner, preventing your blood from getting too thick or sticky. When blood is too thick, it moves more slowly through your veins and arteries, increasing the risk of blockages and poor oxygen delivery to your muscles. Vitamin E helps keep blood flowing smoothly, reducing the risk of clots while ensuring that your legs and feet get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Another key benefit of vitamin E is its ability to strengthen blood vessel walls. Your veins and arteries work tirelessly to transport blood throughout your body, but over time, they can become stiff, inflamed, or weakened due to aging, poor diet, or oxidative stress. Vitamin E helps protect these blood vessels from damage, keeping them flexible and strong. Think of it like lubricating a machine. When everything moves smoothly, circulation improves, and your legs feel lighter and more energized. Speaking of oxidative stress, vitamin E is also a powerful antioxidant. Free radicals, unstable molecules in the body, can cause damage to your cells and tissues, including those in your cardiovascular system. This damage can lead to inflammation, poor circulation, and a higher risk of heart disease. But vitamin E acts like a shield, neutralizing these free radicals and protecting your blood vessels from premature aging and deterioration. Now that you know how important vitamin E is for circulation, the next question is, how do you get enough of it? The great news is that vitamin E is found in some of the most delicious and nutritious foods. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds, sunflower seeds, and hazelnuts, are among the best sources. Just a small handful of these daily can provide a significant boost to your vitamin E levels. But that's not all. Avocados, spinach, and wheat germ oil are also fantastic sources of this essential vitamin. If you love creamy textures, adding avocado to your salads or smoothies is an easy way to incorporate more vitamin E into your diet. Leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard are packed with antioxidants and other nutrients that support circulation. And if you want an extra concentrated dose, wheat germ oil is one of the richest sources of vitamin E available. Just 1 tablespoon provides over 100% of your daily needs. For those who struggle to get enough vitamin E from food, high-quality supplements are also an option. But it's important to consult your doctor before taking supplements, especially if you're on blood thinners, since vitamin E naturally supports healthy blood flow and clot prevention. So why does all of this matter? Because your legs and feet are your foundation. They carry you through life, supporting your every step. When circulation is poor, it doesn't just slow you down physically. It can also impact your energy levels, mobility, and overall health. But with the right nutrients, like vitamin E, you can take control of your circulation, reduce discomfort, and keep your legs feeling strong, warm, and ready for action. If you've been experiencing cold feet, swelling, or sluggish circulation, start adding more vitamin E-rich foods to your daily routine and see the difference it can make. Your legs deserve the best care possible, and this simple vitamin could be the key to unlocking better blood flow and long-term leg health. 4. Vitamin B3, niacin. Have you ever felt like your legs just aren't getting enough blood flow? Maybe they feel heavy, achy, or even numb after sitting or standing for long periods. Or perhaps you experience that uncomfortable pins and needles sensation more often than you'd like. These are all signs of poor circulation, and one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, nutrients that can help unlock better blood flow is vitamin B3, also known as niacin. Think of niacin as a natural traffic controller for your blood vessels. When circulation is sluggish, blood has a harder time reaching your muscles and tissues, leading to fatigue, discomfort, and a higher risk of serious issues like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, or peripheral artery disease, PAD. But niacin helps widen blood vessels, making it easier for oxygen-rich blood to reach your legs and feet, reducing pain and increasing mobility. How does niacin work? One of the most impressive effects of niacin is its ability to act as a vasodilator, which means it naturally expands your blood vessels. Imagine trying to drive on a narrow, congested road. Everything moves slowly and nothing flows properly. But what if you could open up extra lanes? Suddenly, traffic moves smoothly and everything functions the way it should. That's exactly what niacin does for your blood flow. It relaxes and expands blood vessels, allowing for more oxygen and nutrients to reach your legs and feet faster and more efficiently. And the benefits don't stop there. Niacin is also a powerhouse for heart health. It lowers bad cholesterol, LDL, while increasing good cholesterol, HDL, reducing the risk of plaque buildup in your arteries. This means better circulation not just to your legs, but to your entire body, helping prevent conditions like high blood pressure and heart disease. Another hidden superpower of niacin? It fights inflammation. Chronic inflammation in your blood vessels can make circulation worse over time, leading to stiff arteries, pain, and swelling in your lower legs. But niacin helps reduce inflammation naturally, keeping your blood vessels flexible, open, and strong. How to get more niacin in your diet? Now that you know how incredible niacin is for circulation, the next step is making sure you're getting enough of it every day. Luckily, it's found in a variety of delicious foods, so improving your blood flow doesn't have to be complicated. Here are some of the best food sources of niacin. Fatty fish, salmon, tuna, and mackerel are rich in heart-healthy omega-3s and packed with niacin, making them a perfect double benefit for circulation. Lean poultry, Chicken and turkey are excellent sources of vitamin B3 and easy to include in meals. Nuts and seeds, peanuts, sunflower seeds, and almonds provide a healthy boost of niacin while also being great for heart health. Avocados, a true superfood. Avocados contain niacin, heart-healthy fats, and other circulation-boosting nutrients. Lentils and beans, great plant-based sources of niacin, helping support circulation naturally. For those who struggle to get enough from food, niacin supplements are available, but be aware, taking too much niacin at once can cause something called the niacin flush. This is a temporary, harmless reaction where your skin may feel warm, red, or tingly for a short time. While it might feel strange, it's actually a sign that niacin is doing its job, boosting circulation and widening blood vessels. Why niacin is a game changer for circulation. If you've ever wished your legs felt lighter, warmer, and more energized, adding more niacin to your daily routine could be one of the simplest and most effective ways to make that happen. By relaxing and expanding your blood vessels, niacin ensures that your legs receive the oxygen and nutrients they need, helping you walk longer, stand stronger, and move with confidence. Imagine waking up in the morning and not feeling stiffness in your legs. Picture yourself taking a long walk without needing to stop and rest. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's what happens when your circulation is working properly. And with the help of niacin, that can be your reality. So, if you want to keep your legs strong, flexible, and pain-free, start adding more niacin-rich foods to your diet today. 5. Vitamin B12. Maria had always been independent. She loved walking to the local farmer's market, tending to her garden, and playing with her grandchildren in the park. But one morning, something changed. As she stepped out of bed, a strange tingling sensation ran through her legs. It was as if her feet had fallen asleep overnight and refused to wake up. She shook them, thinking it would pass, but as she stood up, a wave of weakness and dizziness nearly sent her tumbling. At first, Maria brushed it off. Just a bad night's sleep, she told herself. But over the next few weeks, the numbness turned into sharp, electric pains running down her legs. Her once lively walks became exhausting. She tripped more often, felt unsteady on stairs, and even struggled to carry grocery bags. Something wasn't right. Worried, she visited her doctor, who listened carefully and then asked a question that caught her off guard. "Maria, when was the last time you checked your vitamin B12 levels?" She had never thought about it before. Like many people, she assumed vitamins were just for general health, not something that could impact her ability to walk, balance, and move freely. But as her doctor explained, vitamin B12 is a crucial nutrient for nerve function, blood flow, and muscle strength. And when the body doesn't get enough, the effects can be devastating, from nerve damage to severe muscle weakness. Why vitamin B12 is essential for your legs. What Maria didn't realize was that vitamin B12 is like the power cord that keeps your nerves plugged in and working properly. When levels drop too low, the nerves that connect your brain to your legs start to malfunction, leading to numbness, tingling, poor coordination, and even pain. Small blue diamond nerve protection. Your nerves are wrapped in a protective layer called myelin, which acts like insulation around electrical wires. Without enough B12, this insulation starts to break down, making it harder for nerve signals to reach your muscles. This can cause random tingling, muscle weakness, and even burning sensations in the legs and feet. Small blue diamond oxygen transport. B12 is also a key player in red blood cell production, meaning it helps deliver oxygen to your muscles. When your legs don't get enough oxygen, they feel tired, sluggish, and heavy, like you're walking through deep sand with every step. Are you low on B12? Watch for these warning signs. Maria's experience wasn't unique. B12 deficiency is incredibly common, especially as we age. That's because the body's ability to absorb B12 decreases over time, leaving many people unknowingly suffering from its effects. If you've noticed any of these symptoms, your body might be crying out for more B12. Heavy checkmark tingling or numbness in your legs and feet. Heavy checkmark feeling weak or unsteady when walking. Heavy checkmark leg muscles that tire out quickly, even with small movements. Heavy checkmark sharp nerve pain or burning sensations. Heavy checkmark cold feet, even in warm weather. Heavy checkmark frequent dizziness or brain fog. Maria checked almost every box. She realized that this wasn't just aging, it was her body desperately asking for B12. Where to find vitamin B12 in your diet? After leaving the doctor's office, Maria made it her mission to restore her B12 levels, and within weeks, she started to feel the difference. Here's where she found the most B12-rich foods. Cut meat, lean meats, and poultry, beef, chicken, and turkey provided a steady dose of highly absorbable B12. Fatty fish, salmon, and tuna gave her both B12 and omega-3s for joint health. Eggs, quick, easy, and packed with brain-boosting nutrients. Cheese wedge dairy products, a simple way to get B12 along with bone-strengthening calcium. Bowl with spoon fortified cereals, a great choice for anyone struggling to get enough from natural sources. For those who are vegetarian, vegan, or have trouble absorbing B12 naturally, a high-quality B12 supplement or fortified nutritional yeast is a great alternative. What happens when you get enough B12? Maria's transformation was nothing short of amazing. Heavy checkmark. Her legs stopped feeling heavy and weak. She could walk longer distances without exhaustion. Heavy checkmark. The tingling and numbness disappeared, allowing her to feel steady and confident on her feet again. Heavy checkmark. Her balance improved, meaning fewer stumbles and no more fear of falling. Heavy checkmark. She regained her energy, feeling years younger and full of life. One evening, as she walked through the market carrying her shopping bags with ease, she smiled. She had her independence back. And the best part? It only took a simple change in her diet to make it happen. Don't wait until it's too late. B12 deficiency doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, creeping problem that can silently damage your nerves for years before you notice it. But here's the good news. It's completely reversible if caught in time. If you've been feeling weak, unsteady, or experiencing strange nerve sensations, don't ignore it. Start adding more B12 to your diet today, and within weeks, you could feel the difference. 6. Vitamin B6. For years, Jack prided himself on being active. Whether it was fixing things around the house, taking morning walks with his dog, or playing with his grandkids, he never let his age slow him down. But lately, something had changed. His legs felt sluggish and weak, like they weren't listening to him anymore. The simple act of getting up from a chair took more effort than it should. His muscles felt tired, even before the day began. And worst of all, his once steady hands had started trembling when he reached for a coffee mug. At first, he chalked it up to aging, but deep down, he knew something wasn't right. When his doctor ran a few tests, the results pointed to something unexpected: low vitamin B6 levels. Jack had never even thought about B6 before. Like many people, he assumed vitamins like D or B12 were more important for his muscles. But as he learned, vitamin B6 is one of the most underrated nutrients for keeping your muscles energized, your nerves functioning, and your coordination sharp. Why vitamin B6 is essential for strong, energized muscles. Think of vitamin B6 as the power switch for your muscles and nervous system. Without it, your body struggles to produce hemoglobin, the molecule responsible for delivering oxygen to your muscles. And when your muscles don't get enough oxygen, fatigue, weakness, and slow recovery follow. Small blue diamond energy production. B6 helps convert the food you eat into usable fuel for your muscles. If you feel drained all the time, your body may not be processing energy efficiently, and B6 plays a major role in fixing that. Small blue diamond nerve communication. Your muscles rely on nerves to tell them when to contract and relax. If your B6 levels are low, nerve signals become weak or erratic, leading to muscle cramps, tremors, and even loss of coordination. Small blue diamond inflammation control. B6 has been linked to reducing chronic inflammation, which can lead to joint pain and muscle stiffness. If your legs feel sore or inflamed even after light activity, boosting your B6 intake might help. Signs you may be deficient in vitamin B6. Jack's symptoms weren't random. Low B6 levels can sneak up on you, causing problems that many people blame on aging. Here are some warning signs to watch for. Heavy checkmark. Muscle fatigue and weakness. Your legs feel heavy, like you're dragging weights. Heavy checkmark. Unsteady balance. You feel wobbly or lightheaded when walking. Heavy checkmark. Tingling or numbness in the hands and feet, a sign of poor nerve communication. Heavy checkmark. Frequent muscle cramps or spasms, especially at night. Heavy checkmark. Shaky hands or slight tremors. This one is easy to overlook, but it can be a key indicator. Heavy checkmark. Irritability and brain fog. B6 also plays a role in mental clarity and mood regulation. Best sources of vitamin B6. Determined to turn things around, Jack asked his doctor, "How can I get more B6?" The answer? It's all about your diet. Here are some of the best natural sources of B6. Poultry. Leg chicken and turkey. Lean poultry is one of the best sources of B6, packed with muscle-building protein. Fish, salmon, and tuna. not only rich in B6 but also in omega-3s, which reduce inflammation in your joints. Bananas, a quick and easy source of energy, perfect for a midday boost. Potatoes and sweet potatoes, great for keeping energy levels high throughout the day. Avocados, full of healthy fats and B6, supporting both muscle and nerve health. Jack started adding more B6, rich foods to his diet, swapping his usual breakfast for a banana and eggs, and including more chicken and salmon in his meals. Within weeks, he noticed his strength returning. What happens when you get enough B6? Jack was amazed at how different he felt after just a short time. Heavy checkmark, his legs no longer felt like lead weights. Heavy checkmark, his hands stopped shaking when reaching for objects. Heavy checkmark, he could get up from a chair effortlessly. Heavy checkmark, his energy levels were stable throughout the day. One morning, he took his dog out for a walk and realized he had walked farther than he had in months without even noticing it. It felt like his body had recharged. Don't let deficiency hold you back. The truth is, vitamin B6 deficiency is more common than most people think, especially for older adults. As we age, our bodies don't absorb B6 as efficiently, making it even more important to ensure we're getting enough. If you've been feeling weak, fatigued, or off balance, don't ignore it. Something as simple as increasing your B6 intake could change everything. 7. Vitamin K2. Margaret had always been a picture of health. She took her calcium supplements religiously, drank milk every day, and made sure to get plenty of dairy in her diet. She was confident that her bones were strong, but as the years passed, something felt off. Her knees ached more than usual, her posture had started stooping forward, and worst of all, she felt less stable on her feet. One afternoon, while reaching for a book on the top shelf, she stumbled backward, barely catching herself on the counter. It was a terrifying moment, one that made her question everything she thought she was doing right. Her doctor ran a bone density test, and to Margaret's shock, her bones were weakening despite all the calcium she was taking. That's when she learned a crucial truth that changed everything. Calcium alone isn't enough. Without vitamin K2, it might be doing more harm than good. The hidden role of vitamin K2. Most people know that calcium is essential for strong bones. But what they don't realize is that calcium needs a guide, a traffic director that tells it exactly where to go. That's vitamin K2's job. Small blue diamond prevents calcium buildup in arteries. Without K2, calcium can drift aimlessly in your body. Instead of strengthening your bones, it may harden your arteries, leading to circulation problems, stiffness, and an increased risk of heart disease. Small blue diamond ensures calcium reaches your bones and muscles. K2 activates key proteins like osteocalcin, which help bind calcium to your bones, keeping them dense and strong. It also directs calcium to your muscles, supporting proper function and balance. Small blue diamond protects against osteoporosis. Studies show that people who get enough K2 have stronger bones and lower fracture risks, especially in older adults. Margaret's doctor explained that her calcium was essentially going to waste because she wasn't getting enough vitamin K2 to put it to good use. It was a shocking realization, one that made her rethink everything she thought she knew about bone health. Are you missing vitamin K2? Signs of deficiency. If you're like Margaret and you've been taking calcium but still struggle with heavy checkmark joint pain or stiffness, heavy checkmark weak or brittle bones, heavy checkmark poor posture and balance issues, heavy checkmark leg cramps or muscle weakness, heavy checkmark circulation problems, cold legs, varicose veins, or swelling. You might be missing vitamin K2, the missing puzzle piece for keeping your bones and muscles strong. Where can you get more K2? Unlike other vitamins, K2 isn't easy to find in most diets. That's why so many people, especially older adults, are unknowingly deficient. Here are some of the best natural sources of K2. Cheese wedge aged cheese, Gouda, Brie, and Jarlsberg are packed with K2. Cut-up meat, grass-fed meat, higher in K2 than conventional meat. Cooking egg yolks, one of the easiest ways to add K2 to your daily routine. Butter, grass-fed butter, and ghee, a great option for cooking or spreading on toast. Sushi fermented foods, natto, sauerkraut, kimchi, Japanese natto, fermented soybeans, is the richest source of K2 on the planet. Margaret took her doctor's advice and added more K2, rich foods into her diet. Within weeks, something amazing happened. Her stiffness eased, her legs felt stronger, and she felt more stable when walking. She even noticed that her posture improved, making her look and feel years younger. Why you shouldn't ignore K2. The truth is, vitamin K2 is one of the most overlooked nutrients for bone and muscle health. Many people focus on calcium alone, not realizing that without K2, calcium can do more harm than good. If you've been taking calcium for years but still struggle with weak legs, poor balance, or stiff joints, it's time to start focusing on K2. And before we move on to the next muscle-boosting vitamin, don't forget, if you're enjoying this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on life-changing health tips. Let's keep those bones and muscles strong for years to come. 8. Magnesium. It was 2 a.m., and John was wide awake, not because he wanted to be, but because a sharp, unbearable cramp had seized his calf. He shot up in bed, groaning as he tried to stretch out his leg. This wasn't the first time it had happened. In fact, these painful nighttime cramps had become a regular occurrence. Every night, without warning, his muscles would tighten like a vice, leaving him clutching his leg in agony. It wasn't just the cramps, either. His legs felt heavy, stiff, and constantly fatigued. Even simple activities like climbing the stairs or standing for too long left him exhausted. When he mentioned it to his doctor, the response was simple: "You're probably low on magnesium." The unsung hero of muscle health. Most people don't think about magnesium, but this essential mineral plays a huge role in keeping your muscles relaxed, strong, and pain-free. Without enough magnesium, your muscles become tense, overworked, and prone to spasms, leading to those dreaded nighttime cramps and lingering fatigue. What makes magnesium so powerful? Small blue diamond prevents muscle cramps and spasms. Magnesium acts as nature's muscle relaxer, preventing painful cramps and spasms. Small blue diamond boosts circulation. Magnesium helps keep blood vessels open and flexible, ensuring oxygen and nutrients flow freely to your legs. Small blue diamond improves energy levels. If your legs feel heavy or weak, magnesium could be the missing link. It supports energy production at a cellular level, keeping your muscles active and engaged. Small blue diamond supports bone health. Magnesium works hand-in-hand with calcium to keep your bones strong, reducing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. John had never thought much about magnesium before, but the more he learned, the more it made sense. His diet wasn't terrible, but he wasn't getting nearly enough magnesium-rich foods, and his body was paying the price. Are you low on magnesium? If you've been struggling with any of these issues, you might be deficient in magnesium. Heavy checkmark leg cramps, especially at night. Heavy checkmark muscle tightness or spasms. Heavy checkmark feeling like your legs are always tired or weak. Heavy checkmark pressure foot pain or tightness. Heavy checkmark restless legs that make it hard to sleep. Unfortunately, most people don't get enough magnesium. Things like stress, caffeine, and even common medication for good magnesium levels make it even harder for your muscles to push up. The best magnesium nutrients: stop cramps, boost circulation, keep the legs strong. Now these magnesium powerhouses for your legs. You can bring local plants, spinach, carrot, and Swiss chard are excellent sources. Peanut nuts and seeds are almonds, cashews, and pumpkin seeds are magnesium rich. Avocado avocados, delicious way to boost your intake. Bananas, not just for potassium, bananas contain magnesium too. Chocolate bar dark chocolate, a sweet treat with a serious magnesium punch. John's magnesium miracle. Determined to get rid of his nighttime cramps, John made a few small changes. He started snacking on almonds, added leafy greens to his meals, and even tried a magnesium supplement before bed. Within a few weeks, something incredible happened. His cramps disappeared. No more jolting awake in agony. No more sore, tired legs in the morning. Not only that, but his energy levels improved, and he felt lighter on his feet throughout the day. He couldn't believe something as simple as magnesium had made such a huge difference. Why you should start focusing on magnesium now. Magnesium is one of the most underrated minerals for leg health, and yet millions of people are unknowingly deficient. If you're dealing with cramps, fatigue, or poor circulation, it's time to start paying attention to your magnesium intake. The best part? It's an easy fix. A few dietary changes, or even a high-quality magnesium supplement, can transform the way your legs feel. And there you have it, the top 8 vitamins that can transform your leg health, boost circulation, and keep you moving pain-free. But now, I want to hear from you. Which of these nutrients do you think you need the most? Have you ever experienced leg cramps, fatigue, or poor circulation? Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these vitamins are you going to start focusing on today? Your feedback helps create even better content, and I personally love reading your stories. But don't stop here. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself, share it with a friend or family member who might need this information. And most importantly, if you want more science-backed health tips, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on life-changing content. Let's build a community of people who are taking control of their health and living their best, most active lives. So go ahead, comment below, hit that like button, and let's keep this conversation going. Your legs carry you through life, so take care of them. Stay strong, stay active, and keep moving forward. I'll see you in the next video.